Hello everybody, welcome back to a Let's Play Rune Factory Frontier. I remember that's the 500 is silent. The last episode... Excuse me. Last episode,
May I help you?
Rosetta moved in. And, well, moved in officially. She now has her own house.
Welcome.
And she has her own
What
store.
do you have?
Also, we, planted some flowers up by the tower, up on Will Island's fin, and I got killed because I'm an idiot.
Thank you very much. I will pray that you will not need these medicines.
Well, I already do, babe. Actually,
May I help you?
this might be easier. Let me see something.
Oh my! Let me take a look at you. Take a deep breath. Now exhale.
We're sick.
It's all right. I'll treat you right away. This may sting a little.
What?
There. All better. Please be more careful. The treatment is 100 gold.
Oh.
Thank you. Please be careful so that you won't have to come here.
I guess that was worth showing off, but it's a little more expensive than the, just buying the medicine, but I'm sure for certain status ailments, that's the best way to get rid of it. Is by having her take care of it. Anyway, well, we're gonna have this field in order, but I no longer do. And it makes me angry. Relax. So I have to do it in the rain. Because I'm a moron. Dang, I was not supposed to do that. It happens. We'll roll with it. We'll be aight. We be aight. Actually, I want to go and get some of the runes from not Dragon Roost Island, Whale Island. Gosh, why was it saying Dragon Roost Island for? Anyway, goodness gracious. I guess while we're at it, we'll head on up to the Whale Island Fen and water the flowers there. So I'll meet you back. I'm gonna water the flowers. I'm gonna get my runes points back. I'm gonna meet you back in my field after I'm done with stuff there. So I'll see you guys then. I'm back, everybody. And it's time to get back to work with the field. This episode's gonna be really short, I have a feeling. Also, it's morning time because of you being sick. Makes me angry. But what can you do? And away. Sorry, I'm a little. It's been a while since I've commentated on my own. Actually, I have this. Every time I visit with Wendy or something like that, or just take a break from recording personally to record with other people for a while, I forget how what it's like to record solo. I'm hoping I can make it to the end of 9 patches, please. Looks like I'm gonna make it. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so happy that happened. I feel like I've already had this stuff done, but whatever, it happens. So there's not a whole lot left we're gonna be doing today, really. There really isn't. I mean, it's another one of those waiting days. Like, you just gotta get through them to get to the good stuff. We've had a lot of interesting stuff going on. If you hear a random plopping sound coming out of place, that is the Wii remote. When you do certain actions, it makes the sounds play through the Wii remote. and for some reason it's desynced. That, or it's synced perfectly, and my audio, or in my capture card kind of lags the volume, the sound a little bit. One of the two. So it's not perfectly synced together, like it normally should be. To me, actually, the remote sound is coming right before the actual game sound, which is kind of weird. In case anybody was wondering if anyone can actually hear it, I don't really even know if anyone can hear it. Also, corn nuts are very hard to eat stale. Anyway. We'll sell this. Sell that, I guess. Sell all the owl stuff. That should do it, I think. Actually, no, we need to sell the turnips. Alright, so that should be plenty of enough to sell. Again, I'm kind of keeping hold of strawberries for right now. They're not really, I don't really need to sell them. I need to organize through my boxes, though. My backpack, rucksack, whatever. What the fudge?
Hello.
Why are you in my house? Why are you here? Tell me. I know you are. I'm gonna do that real quick, show that off. Alright, so anyway. We got random glue. Glue Gapadilla. I guess I have some. I had some of that medicine already. Do I have an extra box anywhere? I guess not. Anyway, let's head off to Melodies, get a bath, and cleanse our souls. And then honestly, I really don't know what else was gonna happen in this episode. I'd like to make something happen, but I really don't know what else to do. There's not much to do this episode, really. It's an in-betweener. You gotta squeeze it in between your teeth. Which doesn't really make any sense. I'm just trying to make up for some lost time when it comes to, fudging up on getting killed.
Welcome.
Wait, or no, actually, I'm having my recording glitch.
That will be 10 gold.
So, I lost our real lifetime because of that.
Whew, that's nice.
I've already been recording for over an hour, and almost a half hour if it doesn't even gonna get to see the light of day. What's going on?
They got bigger again? I don't really want them to grow anymore.
What?
I guess it's the genes. I think I remember Mother's being really large. Maybe they'll get smaller if I massage them. Nah.
It's like she can hear us and is taunting us. Yeah, I'd pass out too. That was just way more than I needed to know. Who was that, anyway? Who was speaking? Okay.
Hey. It's so warm every day. Oh, I get so sleepy.
I now cannot unsee what I've heard. She doesn't look that big. Anyway, onward to actual things we need to do. I'm actually going to return to the Green Ruins. I think I had crops there. I'll water them. Yeah, that's right. Because we need a steadiest supply of rune crystals within reach. Whale Island is not always within reach, so we need to go back and water the turnips in the Green Ruins some more. Turnips are the best way in Green Ruins and Whale Island to get some steady runes for you to harvest whenever you need them. Though sadly, turnips do not grow in all seasons, so it won't work in any other dungeons but those two. Also, this is new. This will take us to the boss floor. If you wish to go back to see Chicken Griffin, you can actually rematch the bosses in this game. Well, except for a few story-specific bosses, which we'll get into later. Those can only be done once. But normal, non-plot important bosses can be rematched, and you can have fun killing them again. But keep in mind that they actually have a power spike, and after a certain amount of time, and they get stronger every time you rematch them, eventually to the point where it gets almost impossible to defeat them. I'm actually at that spot in my own personal playthrough, and they are resistant. The boss is resistant to tons of things. Though honestly, I don't know how bad it is for other bosses. Chicken Griffin is the only boss I've ever really bothered to rematch, even though I could have rematched others. Eventually, for certain crafting items, you do need to, rematch bosses for stuff. Like the Giant's Conch's Cone. You need to get those again. You're gonna have to rematch the bosses to rematch Chicken Griffin if you need more of those. There are a few items that can be made only with a Giant's Conch's Cone. Most recipes have alternate ways to make them, so you don't have to get that item. But there are a few items there are a few things to make that you absolutely need the Conch's Cones for. Every boss has their own specific item that you get for killing them, and you can get it again if you rematch them. And every time you rematch them, the item becomes higher leveled as well. But usually you're going to want to try to avoid that at all costs, because the bosses, the more you rematch them, like I said, they get ridiculously strong. Like, really. It's really bad. No, we're not going to do that yet, because even if we befriended a monster, we have no way to feed them. And though monsters don't they don't pass away in this game from not being fed, they do become very unhappy. So it is kind of pointless and you can't do anything with them if they're unhappy at all. So you don't really want to do anything with them if you don't really want to have them if you can't actually feed them. It's nice to know that they don't die, but if they don't get fed, their happiness goes reverse, and it undoes all the hard-earned happiness you've established with them. So you really don't want to do that. It's really not worth it. So we're actually running out of stuff to do. I come here regularly. I normally don't have to show it, but I kind of am because episodes slow. I have to start thinking of things to make the thumbnails for. Because not every episode's gonna have an interesting thumbnail. Maybe I would have to just start making generic ones. First thing, if something good isn't really interesting happen in an episode, I can think of something I can put for the thumbnail this episode, but I don't want to kill these things. I want to save my level up for when I really need it. Now let's get out of here before I get paralyzed. Excellente. So, without further ado, I believe that'll probably do it for this episode. I will do general yard work, as in smashing rocks and logs off screen, because there's no point in you watching me do that. And then, well, that's all you're gonna miss. So next time, let's play Rune Factory Frontier. We're gonna play more of Rune Factory Frontier. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know why. I want you to know that Let's Players actually know what they're gonna say. So that'll do it. I thank you all for watching. I hope you all will join me next time.